audio.
Oh yeah, fine. Let's get your audio together. Oh shit! We got to record already.
Look at that. He's like, I'm on that shit.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay,
fuck with a nigga down.
Please say it takes I am your host, Caesar Don,
AKA Atomic Dog.
ManCave crew.
AKA Atomic
Yo.
Dog.
Yo.
Today, usually, Don used to be the one with the topics,
Is
but
it a P-Funk or Snoop Dogg?
I'm definitely P-Funk. Ooh.
Yeah. The funk, the whole funk, and nothing but the funk.
Why must I?
Let me get a lighter.
That's my shit. All right, well, look. Today, my man is not Black Hammer, a.k.a. Money Myrie, a.k.a. Myrie. Today, he is strictly Travis. And apparently, he has something on his mind he wants to share with us or a question or whatever. So I'm going to let him take the floor.
Take it away.
See, now this is the perfect question. Most of us,
shit.
all of us.
That's what I want.
Don't say all of us. Don't say all of us.
We have
Not me.
been in
He said, not me.
long-term relationships.
That's
And
the
I can't talk to people about this, oh, you've been in a couple months and this, that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
and you break up after a couple months because motherfucker farted or some shit like
Right. Right.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm talking about years and
Okay.
years.
Years and years.
Invested
Mm-hmm.
in some shit.
Talk about it.
Where it's not as easy to be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's over, whatever.
Mhm.
You can't just leave.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pack up shit.
When?
You gotta sign shit out.
When is the end the end?
Oh, you know what is the end.
When do you really know? Because when you really with somebody, you know, y'all done broke up like 14,000 times.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And every time has been the end.
Yeah, but
So when is it really
the end.
but you know the end because you can feel it.
Well, it's not usually mutual. You know what I'm saying? You feel it, but that other person's still holding on, or you still holding on, and that other person is strapped for. You know what I'm saying?
What I mean by you can feel it is like, yeah, y'all been mad before, and yeah, she might did do something for you, but that was to the point where, you know, it's less good mornings. Motherfuckers ain't doing your clothes no more, ain't cooking for you, ain't doing shit for you no more. And yeah, that might have happened before when you was mad, but this time it feels different. You know? I need the toilet seat open, there's might be a little extra argument, or I'm in the house, you don't even come in the house no more. You go outside till I go to sleep. You still in the 7 rooms now, and they went from being a day or two to they're months.
But
I just like to feel that shit.
I don't see people come back from that though. You know what I'm saying? I think when another nigga get introduced in the picture.
Yeah, well,
I think it's when you know that it's a wrap. Right?
No, it depends. It depends on the bed that's created during all this too. That's a lot to do with it. You know, certain beds sometimes it's just too far to come back from.
Yeah. Actually, no, I was about to say, Pipe is what you think. You don't need to know what the fuck.
So death do us part.
Moon, yes. I mean, excuse me, I'm moon, yes. If you're nasty, it's natural death to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So you and your wife was fortunate to get through the shit y'all went through.
Mm-hmm.
But there also was adultery involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
you know?
So
Like
death
you-
do us part.
Like, technically, I guess you only got technically, you kind of lucked out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about for real.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
But what if it ain't adultery is involved and it still be like, you know,
I think
I
every
just
relationship
feel
got
like-
their own dynamic, you know what I mean? And
I know.
it's
Yeah.
that, yeah. You
Oh,
know what I
no.
mean?
Because you know what you could get over and through in your relationship.
Well, there's situations where, like your joint, you and your people's been together forever, right? And it's been mostly, with outside looking in, you'll make basically involved in your family stuff like all the time, 100% of the time. And I know that sometimes family can have a certain opinion on stuff, and sometimes that could be enough in itself Sometimes motherfucker might be like, you know what, I'm over this shit. I'm over this motherfucking family. I'm over all this motherfucking shit. Don't nobody hear me. Nobody listen. You feel me? That could be different there. Now, before I even continue, let me just say this. Look at the camera and say this. I'm the last motherfucker to give relationship advice.
These are the topics.
I don't even know. I don't even want to say, but just do my hand like this, like you know, it is what it
Don't
is.
ask me.
But I can't say I experienced some shit and try to learn from some of the shit as I'm older. I know. No.
Right.
I try not to blame it on the shit that I've seen for about 44 years, but hey, look, it is. And it is what it is. But from a man's point of view, for certain situations, sometimes you just gotta accept the fact that our bags might be just a little too lumpy this time. you might went to a Motel 3 instead of Motel 6.
Uh-oh. And they left the light off.
Oh, the light is off on this one.
The electricity bill.
Ain't no complimentary breakfast
said-
with the muffins or nothing.
Man.
Ain't none of
That's
that.
Western Airport. It's the best Western.
But that is it.
I'm telling you. I mean,
I
I think people then lost sight of what a relationship is really supposed to be, and it's supposed to be a fucking union. It's supposed to be a team. You're supposed to be like a tag team. Like I look at that shit like you're supposed to be like the fucking Legion of Doom or the Heart Foundation or some shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like boom, check game. So it's October. For October, I watch all my scary shit. I don't watch horror really all year, and I save it and I pack it into this all this month right now.
But they bring out classic, old, scary shit.
Oh yeah, I watch Halloween 1 through 4 all the time. Man. I've been getting it
Kill Michael, please. Get it over with.
in.
They got like 10 more.
Yeah.
No, no, hold it to the last one.
And I was watching Orphan. I don't know if y'all niggas remember Orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Orphan, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, through a majority of that movie, if these niggas was a unit, a lot of that shit wouldn't have went down. If these niggas was a unit, a lot of shit he wouldn't believe in her. Like, yo, this little bitch is doing this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe you. Then his infidelity come up. Well, she said that she was talking to this girl at the motherfucking park and all this shit. It was supposed to be a unit. A real unit would have jumped that little fucking girl. You know what I'm saying? A real unit. I should be able to come to you, yo. I ain't trying to be like that, but yo, this little girl is tripping. She's saying all types of weird shit to me when you're not around. You supposed to be able to believe me. We a fucking unit. We are a unit. You know what I'm saying? And she like, you know what I'm saying? What pissed me off is whoever wrote this shit was like, it was almost like some real life shit because females, which I tend to do, tend to bring up shit that ain't got nothing to do with this shit right here. Yeah, this situation right here. This shit right here, whatever we're talking about right now. It's the Y chromosome, bro. I'm telling you. I figured you motherfuckers out.
Like, I'm not saying don't be mad at whatever you mad about.
Yeah.
But if we're not talking about it in this situation, it don't need to come up right now.
It don't need to come up right now. So so like boom, I don't know if y'all remember this shit. It's like the little girl said this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? The dude was telling you, the mom was telling me like, yo, I trust this little girl. She's saying that she gonna do this, that, and the third. He don't believe her. It's like, oh yeah, well, you was talking. She said she also told me you were talking to this girl at the park. You don't believe her. What the fuck they got to do with this little girl trying to kill all fucking of us? What the fuck they got to do with the price of tea in China? Let's talk about that shit later. If it's important, it'll keep. It'll hold. Let's talk about the psychotic fucking
We're gonna
animal
put a
girl.
pin in this situation right here. We're gonna come back to this, but for right now,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about how she's trying to kill us.
I'm gonna tell y'all, all y'all women, this shit right now. I wish it was somebody holding the camera so you could bring that shit closer. Everything is not important. That's to you important right now is not important to us right now. We not saying that it's not important. It's just not important right this second. There's levels and priorities to this shit. And sometimes it's priorities over some shit that you fucking feel. I'm sorry. Not saying your feelings don't fucking matter, but there's some shit that take priority over your ass.
See, and and that's how I feel about certain shit. Like when we arguing about shit or trying to fix some shit, let's fix this shit. You try to bring up everything. Listen, we can't fix everything at
Not in
once.
one night. Yeah, you can't do it right now.
And that's where a lot of shit's being shut down because like now you're doing too much. Like now I don't even want to talk about none of this shit now because like I think and then it gets to the point where hey,
As adults, you've been through so much shit. After a while, like we're not kids no more. You give up faster now.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like real talk. Like you know what I'm saying?
The more you argue, I'm like, fuck it. I don't got.
I don't got this shit to do. I'm about to go to work or some shit. Like leave me the fuck alone. Like I got this shit to do. I ain't got the patience, the time, the will.
Yeah,
none of that shit.
Because these two, I love them both, but they gotta get on that asshole shit.
Yo, it's real shit. See, it's real shit. See, I'm sorry.
Like, no. Everything y'all say is real shit. As a man, I just.
And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it's the one particular person because there's several motherfuckers out there that act like this. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even saying I don't want nobody calling me or texting me or none of that shit afterwards and say you said that applies to everybody. My daughter be getting on my fucking nerves sometimes.
But not everything is for you.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Call them and text them. Tell them how great the show is. Tell them, yeah, I heard you talking shit. But don't imply that it's for you. Because not everything is about y'all.
Everything is not about
90% of shit I say is about y'all, though.
That's
me, though.
Sensitive.
Not him.
Going back to sensitive people.
Yeah.
They take what they hear and make the shoe fit them.
It's like that commercial.
Don't make the shoe fit you. Just fucking listen.
Yeah. You ever see the commercial when they be like, saying the black chicks go to the white chick, be like, saying go to the party, but don't dress too crazy. Remember, it's like a costume party, but the shit broke up, so it should be hurt certain parts.
That's how they hear.
Yep.
Just like
Yep. Oh my God. Like I said. And what women don't understand.
I'm like, yo, wait. And you got one from where? What the fuck did I say that?
And communication is the key. That's all we got to fucking go on. In any type of relationship with my niggas. Oh, yo, we don't sit here and talk before we go live.
We gotta, but as men, we gotta be better at communicating. And I would tell you, we tend to shut down. We tend to shut down at a little bit of time. And a lot of the time is the fact that we don't want to. It's not a lot of times that we shut.
Conversation that comes after the communication.
Well, not even that. It's something like, I don't know about for you, motherfuckers. Sometimes I shut down because for me personally, I can try to triple repeating myself. You feel me? Like you're gonna base what I'm saying to you off the past, like we're talking about. Oh, I don't know who brought the lamp in 1972. What that got to do with me in 2021? Okay, I'm sorry about that. So you don't believe me about that? Fine. So now I'm gonna shut the fuck down.
See, my thing
I do just like this as you talk, right? And then you're gonna be like, well, why are you not saying nothing? I'm like, well, because you didn't hear me. You're not hearing me. So apparently you like to hear yourself talk.
Yeah, no,
and now I'm an asshole because now you start to feel like I'm being condescending, but I'm not. I just already told you already, and you're not hearing me.
When I communicate with you, and I tell you about something, but I guess it wasn't important to you, so you didn't remember, and then shit came up, and then you act like I didn't tell you about it, right? And then I get mad because I know specifically that I told you. Like, and I know I don't communicate well. So when I do communicate, I remember the shit I told you. Like,
you know what I've been discovering just, I can't even say lately, as I've been putting and piecing everything from relationships I've been through the past and all that shit together, I realized that I know what my problem is. Personally, I can't be nice and honest at the same time. I can't do it. There's something wrong with me. I don't know if everybody else can do it. I can't do both. If I'm being nice to you, you know what I'm saying? As a female, I'm curbing and catering shit to make you feel better. If I'm being honest, that shit is coming out like it's coming out. It's honesty. It's coming out how it's coming in my mind. It's honesty. It's truth. You getting it how you get it.
Listen, you get it because this is how the fuck you act for it. You gonna say to me and I quote, well, tell me, even if I don't like it, tell me. Well, shit, you gonna get the delivery that come with it. I wasn't sitting here to tell the shit to you nice.
And that's what I know. It's the presentation of what you say. That's the crazy thing about it is.
Okay, my only problem through all this shit because I understand what everybody's saying. They probably a lot of that stuff that they're going through. Me personally, I'm an asshole about shit. I just say some ignorant shit that make you go off and cry. Now I can watch the game in peace and then whatever the case may be. But I would say,
shut the fuck up.
I would say the one thing that I hate is how a motherfucker gonna tell you. And if you watch my podcast, you probably know I'm talking about your ass.
Oh shit!
Because I was saying generally. No.
I was saying generally.
No,
there's one specific person out there. If they watch it, this shit is about you.
Dog is talking to you.
How the fuck? You tell a motherfucker like and granted, I do know that sometimes you say shit out of anger. Or supposedly you say shit out of anger. But me personally, okay, you can say it out of anger. You can say it maybe once. I give you even twice. But by the 5th or the 6th time, it kind of make me feel this is how you feel.
Oh yeah, they definitely feel that
So
way.
my whole thing, females, if it's like the Lauryn Hill song where she say, where she be like, she told you you walked away, but she wants you to stay. Say what's really on your mind. Don't say, nah, nigga, I hate you, fuck you, and then do what the fuck you want
Yeah.
20 times. And on the 21st time, I say, you know what, you're right. And I go out here and do what the fuck I want to do. You find out, you get mad. Bitch, you told me the 20 times to go do what the fuck I wanted to do. After I try to explain to you, like, I fucked up. Let me try to, fix this shit now. Let me just say before I continue. Some beds, as I said, is just way too fucking lumpy. You feel me? But say that to me, so I won't waste my time or your time. Like, look, this bed is too lumpy. You're all set. Do you? With those words on the 20th time. On the 21st time, after you told me that, I go do me, just don't get mad. That's all I'm saying. Don't say that you don't want to be part of this family. Don't say you hate me. Don't say any of that shit if you don't fucking mean it. That's all I'm saying. Yes, of course, you're going to say shit out of anger. You're going to say. But
be thinking about it.
Listen.
You can only say some shit to me so many times before.
You're right. I think every man has a threshold of shit you can say. Some people's threshold is lower or higher than others. But I think every man has a threshold where, like, okay, say that shit one more time and see what the fuck happened. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's certain shit and it's certain people. Certain people got a little more.
That's what I'm saying. A little bit more leeway than other people. Some people you can't say that shit once and they're like, all right, peace. There's certain motherfuckers where you can, you know what I'm saying?
I had a motherfucker complain to me about their man recently. And they're going to be like, all this whoop-de-boo, and he done did this whoop-de-boo, and the whoop-de-boo. And I'm like, and I'm sitting right here in my season voice, like, listen. Okay, as soon as you get done, I'll tell you. You did tell the nigga to go fuck off and go do him, right? You did say that for like the last 2.5 weeks, right? You can't be mad at the man when he do.
Be careful what the fuck you
You feel me? Like, you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
You can't want the man to be a house man after shit got all fucked up. Like, yeah, it might be his fault. Whatever the case of the problem may be, it might be his fault, yes. But you can't tell a motherfucker you don't want nothing to do with him for fucking 6 months straight. And then he go out here and do something and you go and you find some shit and then be mad at him. We just told him you want nothing to do with him. So I just figured, like, you can't say one thing and mean another.
Yeah.
Say what's on your mind, say what you really feel. If you really want to be like, nigga, I hate you, I love you at the same motherfucking time, then say it. Because you know what? 9 times out of 10, you probably really do hate and love the nigga at the same time.
See, that's the thing that make it hard about, like, knowing when it's fucking done or not.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like, yo, you say one thing, but then you say the next. Like, I don't know. Like,
But
and when you're with somebody for a long time, if it's still that opportunity, 9 times out of 10, you still gonna try to be like, all right, we're gonna see what's up.
Especially if y'all got kids.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying that's why I was so sorry for me. I'm just saying from all experiences. Like, yeah, you got kids, right? And yeah, you might want to make it work, right? But if it ain't, the only either one of y'all gonna be even happy or be able to be a good motherfucking parent is just y'all go your separate ways and make yourselves happy. Sometimes right now, it might not even be time. Sometimes I had to fucking break up. Maybe I need to appreciate each other some more. Maybe right now it's not the appreciation stage. Maybe shit is too disarray. So maybe you gotta fucking just say, look, you do you, I do me, separate houses, separate whatever, and make this shit work parenting. No shit. Years go down the line, motherfuckers start looking good, might see that it's actually changed in each other, and next thing you know, everybody be running some booty, and next thing you know, it's rekindled all over again. But no, that's just real talk.
I've seen it.
Like, I've known motherfuckers that have been together for years, break the fuck up for years, and then next time they got back together, they want to get married, live happy ever after.
Yeah. Pull your son to the side, like, yo, your mama looking real nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it happens like that.
You know, I'm setting house tonight, right?
Right. And then also your daughter's in the room
boy.
laughing like, what's that? What's that movie with the Wesley Snipes? Jungle Fever. Remember the time he had sex in Jungle Fever? The daughter was in the room like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, daddy hit it. Yeah, they got together. You never know. Sometimes need separation.
Yeah, sometimes they was absence make the hurt grow fonder. That's what they say.
Appreciation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You might move out and so you're like, damn, man, I really do appreciate what the fuck this motherfucker was doing for me, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, yeah.
By that time, it's too late.
Man, sometimes
Somebody then moved on already. Like,
and that's sometimes, and that's a good thing sometimes. See, the problem is change. That's what it's not all about sometimes getting back together and all that shit. It's the change. What's about to happen during this breakup, and the change is what come with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes motherfuckers not prepared for that change, and you want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to. This is what it is about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, did we do it? I know we never do, but did we answer the original question?
Yeah. In all types of ways, too, I believe.
It's kind of no. I guess it's kind of no.
No real time.
No answer really. It's all of them.
It's
Individual
I was about to say,
situation.
when do we answer the fucking question?
I was about to say it's
when do
I
we
would
answer
say-
the topic?
I would say on camera, if I could say, would you money my ring? Separation.
No, what you doing? Don't peel my shit apart, nigga. What are you doing?
I ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, I know you.
I'm sorry.
It would end up the A, all the A's in my Jamaica be gone and shit.
No, I just said, he just had the keys on single. It's like one of my pet things. I had to take away your keys.
Took your motherfucking key apart.
Hell yeah. And I know if y'all don't know C's, if you leave your lighter around C's, he might not take it, but he gonna peel all the motherfucking
And the sticker is coming off. Yes, I will. He's not
you got a
lying.
white lighter now. I thought I had a.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
right.
No, you don't. Not
Why he had a
anymore.
picture of a mermaid
Not-
on this motherfucker?
not anymore.
I
Your
thought
mermaid is ashtray.
I thought this shit said flick my big. No, it didn't.
Now I just
Well,
say
it
big.
did, but
It just say
It
big
gone
now. He
now.
done ripped it all off.
We might didn't answer the question, but at least you got some point of views on what we think about relationship shit. You know?
I don't know. Wait, Pipe, you want to chime in on this?
I'm a married man.
Ain't nothing he can say about this shit,
I'm a
really.
married man.
But what he needs to talk about is what he said about the nasty segment.
But I mean, well, even be.
He was trying to explain the next shit. He thought I forgot. But it didn't. You could, yeah. You
What
know.
was it?
You know?
2 rolls of lube. What was it?
Mhm.
That nigga said, this drink.
We were talking about chicks with dicks. That's all I can say.
He said, "What they
Oh.
You like what? Bobby Valentino style?"
Were we not?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, look, people. Cause I'm about to get on my man right quick. Y'all can't see this shit on camera. So with that being said, we out of here. Hey. There might be some shit exposed around here. Say Piper say that shit.
I don't know what
Yo.
you're talking about.
Wrong spot,
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, Piper.
Yeah.
We want to know what the fuck you was talking about.
Yeah.